So, what's that? Is that someone's head? Is that an android's head? Ah, this'll be Markus. He's been shot in the head, but he's not dead. That's good. That's definitely good. Oh, we're in a junkyard. Okay. Clues to analyze. Right. Optical unit. Impaired vision, corrupted mind palace. Okay. He has a mind palace. Mentalist, eat your heart out. Right, what else? Another gunshot wound, maybe? Therium pump regulator. All systems in low power mode defective. Oh dear. Right, he's gonna struggle now. Oh shit, he's lost a leg too. Left and right leg components missing, unable to stand. Oh, for fuck's sake. Poor sod. Right. I'm not sure that he's gonna last very long, but at least he's still alive. Right, there's a fourth bit somewhere. Is that an extra bit? Audio processor, corrupted audio data damaged. Right, okay. So in other words, he's in shit condition. What is that thing over there? Ah, right. So there's other fucked up androids here. We can just add spare parts. That's very convenient. Good thing we're an android in that case, really, because if we were a human, we'd be fucked. Okay, is that one working? Right leg component status functional. Good. So let's sit up. Let's get that. Let's put ourselves back together. Man, he's going to need a new set of clothes and things as well. Man, things got dark for Markus pretty fucking fast. I probably should have just tried enduring Leo a bit more and see what happens that way. I wonder if he always ends up like in the trash heap like this, or if you can do something else. Incompatible leg. Okay. Right. What else is there? Oh dear, poor bugger's still alive, sort of. Man, that's even grimmer. Good, right, so let's get that leg. At least we've got a couple of legs now. He still needs a new ear though, doesn't he? And a new eye. Oh man, his heart's exposed. Why is he so damaged? I mean, they only shot him once. At least in the, when we played, it seemed that they only shot him once and then everything was black. And if that sort of turned him off, I don't know why they keep shooting him. It seems a bit unnecessary. Maybe they've got a grudge against androids or something. Right. Okay, can we scan? Not very well by the look of it. Okay, that doesn't look like we can do a hell of a lot with that. Maybe that's not really functional either. Okay, don't seem to be able to do anything with that. What about this guy sticking out the wall? Would he have some useful bits we could take? Oh dear, he's still going.
Place where we can be free. Find Jericho. Find Jericho.
Yeah. So he dead. Alright. Can I pinch his ear? Apparently not. Okay. Right, let's keep going. Hopefully we can find an ear and things, but there's a lot of dead androids there. Why are there so many of them? I mean, you'd think you'd repair expensive equipment like that, really. And why are they still sort of partly functional? You'd think if they were still functional in some ways, you'd have a set procedure for deactivating them so that they couldn't, like, run amok or anything. Because, I mean, if Markus had actually been the attacker, then this kind of thing would just mean that he's basically on the loose again. Okay, so I need a new heart, a new ear, and a new eye, I think. Low energy, okay, so that's not any good. What about this one? Okay, keep looking. Right, what about this guy on the side? Oh, he's still alive. Well, I say alive. He's still active. Right. I can't do jack shit with that then. It's out of commission at the moment. Okay, another one to examine. Have you got any eyeballs? Good. We'll be having that. Oh dear. Okay. Let's be nice for the moment. Maybe we can come back and kill her later if we have to. Alright, okay, I think she's still an option, so if we can find a pump from somewhere else, we will. If not, we just come back to her and kill her off. Huh, okay. So has it just died? I mean... Man, it's grim. I think this is really, like, unrealistic as well. I just don't think you'd throw, like, this kind of hardware away. It just seems silly. Great, no eyes. And not in this, like, quantity. I mean, surely, like, the company that made it would, like, I don't know, recycle them or something for like, spare parts or something? You'd think it'd be something. Okay. Is that a, No, that's just random corpse. Try climbing. Is that worth doing at the moment? Right, what's that? Right, is he actually dead? Okay, can I actually have this one then? Okay. Hold on, there we go. You know, you'd think he'd actually sort of run out of power if he took out his energy thing. But apparently he's still going. That's good. Right, let's get up. Okay. No, that bit's still fucked. Right, is there anything else we can do here? You gone, buddy boy? Can I have your eyes? Oh good, I can have his ear. Hey, let's grab that then. What's that? Is that his audio processor? It's convenient that he was just holding one. Or maybe it's something else. Nope, it's the audio thing. Oh, they're really pushing the imagery, aren't they? So you've got this mountain of android corpses, a la concentration camp, and they've got a bloody angel standing watch over it all. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, okay. Hold on, is that Vita? I think you spell Vita with an I actually, but it means live in Latin. I don't know if that's a subtle reference or not, but interesting. What are we doing now? We're after an eyeball, aren't we? So we need to have another little look around. See if we can find an eyeball.
I'm begging you, please. End it. I don't want to live anymore.
Okay. I'll give you a mercy death and then I'll take your eyeball. Now, can I take his eye? Because that would be handy and he doesn't need it anymore. Plus, I just did what he wanted, so he should be grateful. But no, I still can't take his eyeball. That's a shame. Maybe that's like one of the options you can do to get the pump he needed. What's that? Okay, I can't use that. Okay. I was going this way, wasn't I? That's not got a head, I don't think. Ah, would you have an eye? Good! Can I grab that, or is he going to complain at me? There's a lot of fucked up androids. So about become human. I can see why he might want to... Oh, whoops. I can see why he might want to murder humans after all this. Right, we are back online. Markus has his bits back together. Climb the slope. Right then. Let's get ourselves out this graveyard. Well, not even a graveyard really. Mass grave. Corpse heap. Tedious concentration camp reference. Murdering lots of people is bad, in case you didn't know already. Oh, oops. Pressing the wrong button then. It's strange how it doesn't use like consistent controls in a way, because it's it does make you have to sort of really pay attention to what's going on, otherwise you're just wondering why things aren't working. And up we get. Right, now would there happen to be a nice clean uniform somewhere? Possibly some junkyard worker we could mug for an outfit. I think seeing as I just climbed out of a heap of corpses, I don't really mind bashing someone as Markus. Oh, is he going to do the Shawshank screaming into the rain thing? Or whatever it was. Check? Why am I checking? What am I checking? What's that? Random blob? Oh right, so it's some sort of knife. Or like an improvised knife. Oh, whoops, hold on. Right, rip off. Oh, fucking hell, White. Okay. Fiddly bollocks. Right. Okay. Do that. And then that. Oh, for fuck's sake! How many controls do you need to do just to do one action? Oh, that's weird. So, if his, like, fake skin just covers up injuries, then why was Carlos's android injured from all the cigarette burns? I mean, wouldn't he have just healed again? That could explain, like, why Kara didn't show any damage after the fight once she got on the bus. It doesn't explain why her uniform was clean, though, unless that's got self-healing properties as well. Alright then, Markus, up you get. On your feet, soldier boy. I mean, I know you're not a soldier, but still. You've been recruited, son.
My name is Markus.
Yeah, we know. Ah, that's a convenient place for having a cyberpunk coat. Cool. From the dead. Wow, I did everything. Oh no, there's like... Okay, so by the look of it, you can... Alright, no, the only two options that you have that I didn't do are like those two choices to kill or not kill the other two androids. So yeah. There we are then. And this will be Connor again, I think. Yep. Find Amanda. Who the fuck is Amanda? And where the fuck are we? Is this a real place? Because the ground's all plasticky. Strange. Right then, so we're off to find this Amanda chick, and I have no idea who the hell she is or why we're doing it, but we seem to be doing it. Hey birdies. Are you real birdies or android birdies? I mean, it's an interesting sort of design to the bridge and things, but it just doesn't seem very practical. Like it'd be slippery or just uncomfortable to walk on. Interesting design, but I don't think I really like it that much. Right, are you Amanda?
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever. You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Thank you, Amanda.
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
Traumatized.
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
Intriguing, perhaps?
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
Adapt.
I will adapt to his personality.
It's always a good
It's
thing
in
to
the
do.
best interest of the investigation that I avoid conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
So she doesn't like adaptability then.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Right, so she's one of the company that makes the androids.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
I wonder if she's actually in charge or if she's just a minion, like a high-ranking minion. Okay. What's happening now then? Alright, we're hunting Anderson again. Should we go to the pub? Don't cross the line. I'll do what I damn well please.
I'm getting nervous, Mark.
Okay, let's talk to her.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Let's do a mind thingy.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Okie dokie then. Right.
You never know.
So we're going this way. Is there anything I can do around here? Can I talk to people? Nope.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Can I stand in front of this couple and make them
Would you
feel
mind getting me
awkward?
some water, please?
Sure.
Apparently not. Let's just stare at this couple. Do they do anything interesting?
Thanks. I needed that.
Shouldn't be too long now.
I wonder how many people actually are involved in just scripting little things like that they just put in the background of games and movies and things. Because it's obviously not in the main story, but like if you're a game or a film adapted from a book, it wouldn't be a. They probably wouldn't mention that, but someone would have to just sort of do a little bit of dialogue and stuff for it. Huh. Right then, it's a big room, quite nice. It's like slightly old-fashioned, but very modern too. Interesting mixture. Right, can we talk to anybody? Can we look at anything? Can we grope the androids that are just sitting there? P.O. Brown. The black guy is called Brown. Okay. Okay. Who's the next one? Reed. It'd be funny if he was really thin. Any more funny names? Miller. No. Android cop. Okay. Why are they actually parked? I mean, if they don't need to be like recharged or something, why don't they just sort of keep them out all the time? I mean, more police on the streets tends to keep the crime down, so why wouldn't you just have them constantly patrolling unless they needed like repair or maintenance or recharging or, you know, new equipment or something? Who are you, buddy? Wilson. The nameless man. Right, that's Anderson's desk. Can I snoop around his desk?
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
I still think we should go to a bar. Do I have to sit down? Looks like it. I don't think I can actually do anything else. That's a shame. I was hoping we could rummage around in his desk or something. Find out about his past or whatever. Explore new office. Okay, maybe I can do that then. Was there any point in sitting down? I could have just done this anyway. Right. Okay, Anderson, you're getting snooped on. What kind of music do you like? Metal-y stuff, maybe? Knights of the Black, dark heavy metal. Okay. Interesting. Right, I don't think I want to call anyone just yet. Right, so... No, don't call. Right, analyze. What's that? To avoid injury, don't tell me how to do my job. We don't bleed the same colour. How is my driving? No more android. Happy people make me sick. So he's got a problem with androids then. Right, okay. Apparently we can't look at the android thing. Okay, so he likes basketball. Anti-android slogans. Use your brain, not your android free space. Okay. What else we got? What's that? Donuts. Likes his donuts. It's a bit of a stereotype, but okay. Bonsai tree. So what's his interest in Japanese stuff? Has he just randomly bought it? Does he have like a Japanese wife or something? Or did he take a particularly interesting trip to Japan? Cold coffee. Coffee and donuts. Could he be more stereotypical? Although the heavy metal isn't really that stereotypical. I haven't really heard of cops liking metal. Not as a stereotype, anyway. What's that? Canine hairs. So he likes dogs, presumably. And he's probably in Jimmy's bar again. What's... Research Lieutenant Anderson. Right, okay. I think we missed one thing somewhere. Can we look down? There's the hat. Oh, there's the computer. I just missed that. Right, so this is then Red Ice Task Force. Okay. Multi-department unit responsible for the Red Ice network dismantle of 2028. Not sure which one he is. Presumably he's the one in the foreground. He's changed quite a bit. Don't know why he's looking so rough now. Right, so this is information about his drugs bust. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Okay, so he's a talented policeman. Alright. Right, okay. Now what? He's a decorated officer. Now look at him.
Again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office.
Hank, why do you smell of booze? It's the morning piss-up. Is he the angry police chief?
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, cause it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
It's a personal grudge against androids. Positive.
I'm very pleased to have joined the team. I can assure you I'll do my very
Close the
best.
door on your way out.
Whoops. A bit too positive. I should have asked about the
Have a
file.
nice day, Captain.
Yeah, so maybe his wife ran off with an android, or like maybe he had some sort of android cop or something get in his way, and like someone died because of it, something like that, and that's sort of driven him to drink and hate androids. Could be something like that. Who knows? It is stereotypical though. I don't know if police really do this kind of thing, but they always have like this really loud police chief who always has to shout at like the loose cannon cop. It's all over the place, but it makes you wonder if it ever actually happens much. Not sure. He probably doesn't want sympathy. Let's go with constructive and see how that goes.
It's an honor to be working with you, Lieutenant.
Okay, maybe not.
I'm sure we'll make a great team.
Maybe I should have gone with pragmatic. Let's just go with partners, shall we?
Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better.
Okay. Try desk. Positive doesn't seem to be helping.
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Ah. We're the invisible man. Right. Right, okay. Got me a desk. And I can't do jack shit but sit down apparently. Okay, so let's sit. Can't do shit but sit.
Lab report says they cut it with something.
Right. Well, I do want to know why he hates androids. The music's probably not going to help much. And it wouldn't surprise me if the dog and maybe the basketball are like dead ends. Like maybe there was just an office dog that happened, like a police dog that just happened to get on his chair or something. Let's try androids.
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
But you're not going to hear it yet. Or are we? Okay. Alright. Let's go for the dog and things then.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Another Japanese reference. Japanese wife, maybe? Or girlfriend? He's interested. There's some sort of Japan thing going on there. Right. What the hell is Fowler? Oh, maybe that's the police chief. Well, then what the hell is ours? Just carry on with the basketball.
You're a Troy Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh.
Okay. Not doing too well with this. I don't know what the hours thing is. Right, I think fuck the rest of that. Let's just start
If you
working.
have any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Okay. So far he's been impressed with our work, so maybe we need to do more of that than just talk to him, really. Maybe the talking to him isn't really actually helpful. Right. The plaintiff reports that he left his android at home, as usual, when he went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found, no trace of a break-in in the apartment. The android may have left the home without being ordered to. Or maybe it was stolen. Or who gives a damn? The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by a AV500 blah 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 model android working as a waiter in the Fast Coney Dogs restaurant chain situated at 842 Chamberlain Avenue. The plaintiff claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man before leaving the scene. The android remains at large. Okay. Interesting. How many of these things are there? The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by her android, an AP700 blah blah model. The android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. Okay, but did the plaintiff abuse the android like a bunch of the other ones have? The plaintiff, the manager of Eden Club. Oh, do we get to go to Eden Club? Because that sounds fun. Reported the unexplained disappearance of a sex android model WR400 blah blah blah. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. Right. Well, either the android decided it didn't really want to be raped by whoever this was, or maybe he destroyed it. Because it could have been either of those things, really. Right, more of them. Right, let's just scan all files.
243 files.
I'm glad I didn't skip through all those.
Months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
Fuck that, I want to go to Eden. Come on, android strippers. Dude. Oh well. Okay, oh shit.
I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant.
Running out of time there.
But you need to move past them. And
Hey, don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
Fine. But, stop pissing about at your desk. Let's go and see a murder.
This mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. But things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Well, we could have handled that better. Probably. Maybe I should have asked him about his taste in music. I wonder what the other ending is. Maybe it's just a slightly friendlier version then. Explore the oh, there was some station stuff we could have explored. That's a shame I didn't do that. Yeah, not too bad though. Right, okay. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share and subscribe.